Hi everyone, this is quite a critical time for those of you who are planning to start your CAT preparation. There are three answers in this video. What is the right time to start your CAT preparation, whether or not you should take coaching, and if you plan on taking coaching, then which one should you take? I will also try to link some elements of self preparation in there and also a timeline for you to check whether you're on track or not. But some disclaimers before we begin this video. One, it is going to be information packed, but it's not going to be very interactive. So please bear with the format. I'm running a little short on time this time. And second, I would like to share my background just in case someone is wondering whether the information is credible or not. I appeared for CAT 2017. It was my first attempt. I cleared it with 99.09 percentile. I was a non-engineer and I made it to IIM Ahmedabad the same year. I took coaching. I started in the January batch at time Hudson Lane. I was a Delhi University student and I decided to take coaching primarily because I was weak in the quant section. I also decided to self prepare before taking the coaching. So I self prepared for quants for about 6 months. I used Arun Sharma's books to do that. So that's a bit about my background. I wouldn't share anything in this video that I don't know of or is an endorsement. I am not endorsing any coaching brand. And final disclaimer is that there is no quick fix when it comes to CAT preparation. This video is not going to be a spoon fed sort of a video wherein you can see a day by day plan. No one can do that for you. If you're planning to be a manager, the least you're expected to do is strategize. So start with your own preparation and make a plan for yourself using the information that I'm going to share in this video. All right, coming to the first question, which is what is the best time to start your CAT preparation? Now, as long as you are self preparing, whether you would want to take coaching later or not, it's okay to start as early as you want. For example, I started 1.5 years prior to the CAT exam and I started self preparing for QA. But if you're planning on taking coaching, then make sure that out of the three batches that coaching institutes generally offer, which is the longest one, 1.5 years, the moderate one around 10 to 11 months before the CAT exam, and the final one, which is like a crash course, starts somewhere in May or June, you should always, in my opinion, go for the Jan batch, which is the moderate one. Now, how did I make that choice? When I checked with my senior batch on the feedback, they shared that those of them who had joined the longest batch faced burnout issues. So, by burnout, they meant since there were only one or two classes every week, they used to go to coaching classes and feel like the CAT exam is too far away. So, they started missing the classes in the first few weeks, which is quite critical when it comes to your concept building. So, because of the long span, they suggested that that kind of a batch would cause a lot of burnout. On the other hand, people who joined the crash course, when I checked with them, they said that either they were repeating the CAT exam or they felt like their concepts were very clear from the very beginning. Now, when they shared their feedback, they said that the kind of pressure that you face when it comes to May or June, when your CAT mocks are also taking place side by side, it becomes difficult to grasp the concepts because they are taught at a very fast pace in the coaching institute when it comes to the crash course, which is why I joined the Jan batch, the moderate one, because 10 to 11 months is a good enough pace. I had three classes every week, which seemed like an okay enough pace for me to work for my CAT preparation. Now, the most important question, which is whether or not you should take coaching. Now, I'm going to share a framework with you that I used in order to decide whether I would need coaching or not. There are three kinds of benefits that any coaching institute would provide you or would aim to provide you. First is their material. When it comes to material, it's of three types. One is the question bank, often physical in nature, sectional tests, which are online, and mock tests, which are again online. Then comes concept building, which is delivered by the faculty members either through online videos or offline teaching. And finally, discipline, which I believe is secondary in nature. If you are self disciplined, you can self prepare. Now, if you need either of these three things, then you decide to take coaching, else you can self prepare. Now, what are the counterparts which are available if you would want to self prepare? For the question bank that is physical in nature, there are self preparation books like Arun Sharma's books. They are equally good. When it comes to sectional tests and mock tests, there are a couple of free tests available online. I'll put their links in the description. When it comes to concept clarity, there are now a lot of YouTube channels. I'll put their links in description, which are offering free content on their YouTube platforms wherein they are teaching chapter by chapter concepts, which was not available during my time. And there are also websites like Unacademy which are offering free content, so you can go through this video as well, which explains what all caters to CAT preparation. So there are now a lot of resources and counterparts available for self preparation. During my time, the concept clarity bit, which is the videos which are now available on YouTube, were missing. So when I started self preparing for QA, I tried watching videos on YouTube, but I could not find any relevant material, which is why I ended up taking coaching, because I was missing that concept clarity element in my preparation. So this is the framework that I would suggest and the counterparts in case you are deciding to self prepare. Now, I will surely link the free material that I talked about in the description box. You will find a separate section dedicated to it in the description box. But please note that apart from all this, you will still need two things to be bought. One is a dedicated question bank, often in the form of self preparation books like Arun Sharma's, and the second is a mock test series, because if you rely only on the free mocks available online, you may not get a dedicated structure or a level of difficulty which one mock test series can provide you. Once you would have made the call on whether you would want to take coaching or not, the next question that's going to bug you is which one to join. So for me, the first criteria I chose was distance. For me, proximity was so important that Time Institute was in CP, 30 minutes away from my college, whereas the Hudson Lane Center of Time was around 10 minutes away. A lot of my batchmates chose CP Center because it was more renowned and people thought that the faculty members are better over there. I took a feedback of the faculty at the Hudson Lane Center from my seniors who were studying there. When I found out that the faculty is decent enough, maybe not as good as the CP Center, I decided to join the Hudson Lane Center because it was nearer to my place. Distance is a critical factor that people end up not taking into account. They feel like they'll be able to utilize the travel time no matter how far the institute. It generally doesn't happen that way. The traveling time is going to cost you a lot, and you can instead spend that time into solving more questions or revising or probably resting in order to do all those things later. First of all, check out which are the nearest centers to your place and then evaluate their faculty members by taking a feedback from your immediate seniors. Now, when you take feedback from your immediate seniors, please make sure that you know what their CAT result was. When people don't make it, they try to blame it on external factors like their coaching institute. You have to understand that an unbiased opinion will help you in deciding the institute better, which is why when I conducted a survey on the channel with the CAT 2020 aspirants, I asked them how their coaching institute was way before they had even attempted their CAT exam. So that helped them in sharing an unbiased perspective. You can refer to that survey results as well. I'll link them in the description box. But once you narrow down your options to the top 5 institutes, let's say, check with your seniors on the feedback on the material that they offer, which constitutes the physical material, also the mock tests that they conduct. And the final element that you would want to talk about is the fee of the program. If it comes under your budget, that can stay in your consideration list. And let me also make it clear that sometimes when we join a coaching institute, we place a lot of expectations on the faculty members. We end up assuming that they are the ones who are going to teach us everything, and if we are not able to grasp something, it's their mistake. I don't think that's the right approach. Make sure that you don't shy away from putting your own efforts before and after the class. That's what's going to count at the end of the day. The last part of this video involves sharing with you a tracker for you to see whether your preparation for the CAT exam is on track or you're probably moving at a slower pace. From Jan to May end, you solve the first level of difficulty questions and clear your concepts of each and every topic so that you become familiar with them. That is the time when your mock taking will be at peak. That is why you need to finish off your basics by May end. From May end to August end, you can spend your time on working on the topics that are weaker, solve their level of difficulty 2 questions, also solve sectional tests at that time. After August end, you should not have the excuse that you don't know of a particular type or topic, because by then you would have covered your entire syllabus irrespective of where your coaching institute is at. That will ensure that at that time when you take the mocks, you can work on any topic you want and improve your score further by trying out different attempt strategies. So this is the entire preparation plan I would recommend you to follow in 2021. So these are all the topics I wanted to touch base on in this video. I also understand that you may have a lot of questions on CAT preparation. You can use the comment section to ask it. Whichever video gets uploaded latest on Tuesday or Saturday at 7 p.m., If you give a comment on it before 12 midnight, you will surely get a reply from me. I can assure you that. So this is all from my end, guys. If you have any questions, the floor is open to you. I will also link a playlist for your reference which talks about CAT preparation and can help you with your entire journey. Thanks for watching this.